Anakin Beats.
Hello and welcome to Can't Smash, your unlicensed, unofficial PlayStation channel. Today we have more upcoming PS5 news, and this episode is focused on Returnal, the third-person action title set in space where we essentially have Groundhog Day meets Star Trek. There have been 2 trailers for it so far, and it definitely looks like an interesting addition to the PlayStation 5 catalogue coming next year. But without further ado, let's get into it. So to start with the story, the game follows Celine, a space scout trapped in a hellish loop of endless resurrection. All this whilst trapped on an ever-evolving, incredibly hostile planet. This journey will see Celine trying to make her way through the planet in search of regaining her memories, understanding her past, and essentially navigating her way the hell off there. Apparently with each death she actually comes back to life, but the planet grows and changes to become more and more dangerous. Celine's also going to go through iterations every time she's resurrected and comes back from the dead. It's likely that she'll go through evolutions of her own and will get more and more abilities as the game continues. It's going to be really weird, but let's see how it goes. Next we look at gameplay, and honestly when I saw the first trailer I was not impressed. I was like, what is this, bro? This doesn't look cool at all. And this is a big reason behind why I didn't even bother making a video on it at the time. But the latest trailer has changed everything. This is because the first trailer looked like a basic third-person shooter, whereas actually, to me this really actually looks like Control meets Max Payne. The reason why I call out Control is I think we're going to see Celine really wield some creative weaponry as we get through this game. The reason why I call out Max Payne specifically is because I think we're actually also going to get some freaky out-of-body dream/memory scenarios that's going to add to the story and build that narrative. So on top of exhilarating gun battles, we're likely going to get incredibly realistic, scary and menacing foes around the planet like you can see on screen now. It looks super cool, and honestly I just can't wait to see how the combat plays out and what kind of foes we're going to fight. Another aspect to take into consideration here is scavenging, and as a lover of Last of Us 2, in fact the Last of Us series and Resident Evil, this is music to my ears. I'm really excited to see what we actually need to collect. I mean, what are you going to be able to collect on these weird ass planets? Like, it's not going to be rags and alcohol, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Molotovs are going to do the job here. Next up, we have PS5 adaptability. So this is one thing the developers have worked really hard on, and I genuinely think it's going to be sick. The player will really be able to feel all the strain that Celine goes through during these nightmare scenarios. On top of that, the adaptive triggers will change with each weapon, something which genuinely I think is underrated. Honestly, now that I have a PS5, I just want to say the controller really steals the show, and it's amazing to use. The only downside to this, I have to say, is it doesn't look like this game will be released on the PS4. I think this is because they're diving deep into this 4D element of the controller, and I think it's going to be PS5 exclusive, but let's see. I hope I'm wrong. Let's see. The final one to talk about on this one is the release date. And yes, we actually do have a release date. Confirmed for release on the 19th March 2021. This game will be with us in the next 3 months. Boom. This is big. Gives everyone a chance to cop a PS5 just in time. Hope you all can, and let's play this come March. Don't worry though, if you don't manage to get a PS5 in March and you don't manage to cop this, I will no doubt be playing it if the demand is there, and I'm happy to put it on this channel as well. So if you made it this far in the video, I suspect you're excited about this game too. Let me know down below in the comments what other games you're excited for, and let me know if you want me to do the gameplay on this as well. I'm happy to do it when it comes out. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, then drop a like. If you really like the video, just a reminder that I'm a super small channel and most of YouTube doesn't even know I exist. So hit that subscribe button because we on our way to 1,000 subscribers. See ya.